Hello everyone, welcome back to another release video. Today, I'm beyond excited to introduce the Chloe collection coming to shop Wednesday, March 31st at 12 noon. This is our first vegan Croco collection that features our most popular classic design. Before I go further, we do have our part 2 giveaway right here in this video. All you have to do is to hit the subscribe button and answer the question at the end of this video in the comments down below. So we're starting off this collection with two new exciting Croco leathers and also a classic black pebble leather that you guys all loved. When I first came across the Croco leather, I fell in love with the texture and appearance right away. I've actually used many Croco planners in the past myself, and I have to say I'm very happy with how this material turned out in its final finish. It's very well structured, but also very soft to the touch. To better match the luxury design this time, we've actually used customized Krause rings. The A5 uses a 38mm rings, which is the largest A5 rings you can find in the market. I don't think I need to say more about Krause rings, but in case you're new to the planner world, Krause is made in Switzerland and it's basically the Ferrari in the rings world. In this release, all three colors come in the size A6. That's this size over here, it's the smallest, and personal wide, which is slightly bigger than the A6, both width and length, and also the A5. We do have the personal and basic sizes coming in a later run in case you're trying to decide between color and sizes. So in this video, I'll be going over the colors, the pocket configurations, and also quickly showing you guys how I set up my A6 and A5 planners. I'll be doing my personal white setup in a different video. So let's start off with the pink. The foxglove pink is a very rich fuchsia pink, and it's got these dark little freckles on the edge of the Croco pattern. We matched the interior with a soft pastel pink leather in a very similar tone. I think that it gives a very warm feeling when you open the planner, and I really love that. The foxglove pink comes in gold rings only. Next, we have the lavender mist. This is a really tricky color, but it is so dreamy and luxurious that it caught my attention right away when I first saw this leather. This leather has sort of like a soft gray base, which gives a gray impression from far away, but when you bring it closer, you can see that there are cool toned purple freckles spotted at the edge of the Croco pattern. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I'll put a photo of this color in comparison to the soft pebble gray leather we have right here in this video, just so you guys have an idea how purple or how gray this color is. And for the interior, we lined it with the softer purple leather and also in a very similar tone. The lavender mist comes in silver rings only because we just thought it matches the silver really nicely. And of course, next we have the black cashmere. The black cashmere leather is actually one of our most popular black leather in shop. It's got a pebble texture, and the leather itself is very soft, but also very durable. I think the matte finish renders a very high-end appearance. You just can't go wrong with this beautiful black leather. And the black cashmere comes in both the silver and gold hardwares for your preferences. I have the gold setup over here. That is the three colors coming to shop on Tuesday: the black cashmere, the foxglove pink, and also the lavender mist. And now I'm going to move on to the pocket configurations. So the Chloe planner comes with 4 small pockets in the front. These pockets have adjusted depth so that your items will not sink all the way to the bottom. So for example, this top pocket will go kind of somewhere up to here, not all the way to the bottom. And this one goes to somewhere about here, and these two bottom pockets go all the way to the bottom. This is actually really useful because you can put all of your die cuts or your stickers or just your journaling cards or decorative cards in here without worrying about the height of the items. And of course, if you have taller items, you can always store them in the secretarial pocket or in the large side pocket over here. And in the middle, we have the Krause rings. The rings are 25mm for the A6 size, 30 for the personal wide, and 38 for the A5. In the back of your planner, you've got another large side pocket where you can slide in your sewn-bound notebook, and that's what I'm planning to do for my A5. I'm planning to store my Hobonichi Cousin in the back of my A5 planner. And of course, you've also got a secretarial pocket as always. And of course, there is the built-in adjustable strap where you can slide into these different slots to adjust the closure when your planner is at different thickness. And in the front, we have designed the snap closure to be slightly pointy on the end. We just thought this gives a super chic vibe to the front cover. In terms of function, I personally think the A6 and the Personal Wide are both great for everyday carry, and the A5 is great to be used as a work planner or a desktop planner. And this is how I'm going to set up my planners. So first I am setting up my A6 planner in the Foxglove pink, and I'm just trimming off some of the inserts that I've printed off from Any Plans printables. I am using both printable inserts and also some pre-printed inserts from Happy Scrappy. And of course, after trimming these pages, I'm also hole punching them with my favorite hole punch that I've purchased from Amazon. This one is really good because you can also punch your A5 pages in one punch instead of flipping it around the edges to get all 6 holes punched. So opening my planner, I'm first putting in a vinyl pocket from Cat's Presto Co. I'm also using a clear one to store some of my Insta photos. It just fits very, very nicely into this clear dashboard. And as always, I'm putting in the 2-page yearly overview in the front of my planner. Following that, I'm putting in the 12 monthly pages. This is a new layout that I'm super excited to try. And next, I'm putting in my weekly and daily inserts for the month of March. I always like to print my inserts by the month in case I wanted to switch to another layout. So that pretty much builds up the core of my planning section. I'm adding in a vinyl pocket to mark it off from the next section. So in this next section, I've got my reading tracker, which I'm super excited to use. And I've also got spare pages for different weekly, daily layout that I'm planning to try in the month of April. And in the back of my planner, I always like to keep spare pages in either a root line or dot grid layout, just in case I wanted to jot down ideas or just notes in between my daily pages. And lastly, I'm adding in a today marker from my shop. I chose the pink because it matches the interior really nicely. Moving on to the front pockets, I'm first trimming off this small journaling card as a backdrop for one of the pockets. Next, I'm making a washi card with 5 of my favorite washi tapes. This is not only super convenient, but also makes a great decoration for your front pocket. And next, with some repositioning, I've also added a super adorable cotton candy die cut from Happy Scrappy and also a pink bow clip from Pigtails and Pockets. And then I'm putting this super adorable adhesive pocket from Once More with Love in the back of one of my journaling cards to store some of my die cuts. And I always like to keep a full sticker kit and some of my leftover stickers in the back of my planner in case I wanted to use them in the matching colors. And lastly, I'm cutting off this lace paper to use this edge in the large side pocket. This is such a cheap method, but it creates such a nice soft floral look for the front pockets. Oh yes, before I forget, I've also converted this super adorable vinyl die cut into a today marker just by simply hole punching it, so it fits any of the top 3 rings of these binders. So that is my setup for my A6 planner, and for my A5 planner I did it a little bit differently because there's more space in the front pocket. I did add in more items, including a post-it note and also one full sticker kit and also a glittery dashboard in the large side pocket. And for the core inserts, I also went with the yearly, monthly, weekly, and daily pattern, where for the daily, I chose the Hobonichi style daily layout where there's a lot of space to write my work schedule. And in the back of my A5 planner, I've also added in a memory planning section where each page has 3 1.5-inch columns. It's just perfect for a quick memory plan. And in the back pocket, I have my Hobonichi Cousin slided in the large side pocket. It just fits so nicely with the rest of my A5 inserts. Before I forget, the giveaway question is, tell us your current planning system. And again, you can leave your answer in the comments down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Have fun shopping on Wednesday. Bye-bye.